better chance of having success than failure. Hello.
Maybe.
We went live.
We are live. Cannibal Island tonight. Welcome to Sunday night with the Detmers. Death is imminent. Especially on this one, because we read over it and it's going to suck. Best case scenario, we lose right at the end, which is my prediction. I think we're getting good enough at the game where we're gonna make it to the end and die.
Sounds about right.
And I'll be satisfied with that result. Would you?
Yeah, well...
I mean, I'll be more satisfied with winning.
Yes.
But I won't feel bad about losing towards the end because the cards are very much stacked against you on this one.
Right, this one seems very hard.
So what we're going to do is sort of go over the scenario. I'm not going to go over the rules. If you want to know how the rules work, go back and watch one of the other games.
Or watch Rodney.
Or watch somebody that actually could teach you.
Somebody competent.
Right. But so you want to go over the...
Yeah, so we landed on an island full of cannibals. It's hard to believe, but the sinking of your ship was only the beginning of the bad news. You landed on a very dangerous island, Cannibal Island. I mean, it's right there in the name.
Well, we didn't know that when we landed there.
Well, I don't think we chose to land there anyway, because our ship sunk.
Right.
In order to survive, you will have to fight. You also have to track down the cannibal villages and burn them down one after another. I mean, that does seem rather extreme on our part, though.
What do you mean?
Going down and just burning down all the villages. We didn't even try and be diplomatic about it.
They're
Say,
cannibals.
hey, you don't eat me, I won't eat you.
There's no diplomacy with cannibals.
Cool the scenario. You must destroy the city of cannibals.
To make you feel better, how about you find a whole pile of old clothes and stuff of other people who have obviously landed on this island, and you see the bloody remains of them. So you
teeth marks on the bones.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt that now you feel better about not trying diplomacy.
Feel a little.
Yeah.
You must destroy the city of cannibals. The strength of the city is 21 minus y, where y equals 3x. Everybody ready for some algebra? X equals the number of burnt down cannibal villages. So the strength of the city is 21 minus... 21 minus 3 times the number of villages we built down. So for every village we built down, we times that by 3 and then subtract it from 21.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Which I think they could have done a lot easier if they would have just said the village strength was like 12 minus 1 for each village you burned down. I mean, we didn't need to bring extra math into this for just the sake of bringing extra math into it. I guess you needed the numbers to be able to...
Elena subscribed at tier 1. Hi, Elena.
Thanks for the subscribe.
So setup changes.
Where's the alert spot? It's up in the corner and it's on.
But it didn't go.
Yep, but it's right there.
It is right there.
And it is on, it's at the very top.
Top left.
And up. It is very top and it is right there.
No, you just put it on.
And it's on.
It's on.
So
I guess it's
must be
tired.
something wrong with the actual alert box thingy, I guess.
And I think it's tired. It's just tired. It doesn't believe in us either.
I also didn't get the go live notification. Really?
Hey, Bill.
You didn't get the go live notification
I think
either?
that's what my phone just buzzed about. Yeah, I got it.
Okay, I guess.
But the island of Ribbon beckons. Can Leland finally escape? No, Leland can't escape.
Why is this all... Oh, I think I just moved this... What? No. Well, that's all screwed. Hold on a second. Here we go.
Oh, well.
I guess the other question is, do we sound like we got a deep voice?
I was gonna say we should start talking like that in the beginning of the stream. I forgot.
I assume it sounds okay.
Do we sound okay? We could have done that at the beginning.
I don't know. More normal. Okay. I'll be happy with normal. Okay, so
Oh, the demonic voice simulator seems to not be functioning today.
we
Plug the mic in properly. I didn't touch it since last play. Didn't need to.
All right. So
Setup changes. We had to start with the pipe and tobacco and the flask of rum. What the pipe and tobacco does, it gives us 2 determination tokens per white disc thingy, and the flask of rum will give us a health during the night phase for each white disc thingy.
yes.
Yes.
Well said.
Yes. And there's other things like the city will become visible on the 4th round automatically every time we get attacked by the cannibals, which is when we draw an event card that has a little book on it. We have to move our camp because we scared, and we had to burn down cannibal villages.
You know, the bad thing about that coming out in the 4th round is that adds in at least 1 totem, which is bad if they pull the book.
Yes. So every time we pull the book, we get attacked by cannibals, and each player takes 3x damage, where x equals the number of burnt down. 3 minus x damage, where x equals the number of burnt down cannibal villages.
That's right.
Yeah, we're gonna die. We're so dead. We dead. What was it? No, what was the totem count?
It
Village strength. So in
village
order to
strength.
burn down the village, it's 4. The strength is 4 plus however many totems are out on the board.
right. So the more totems are
Oh,
on
there's so much to remember with
so
this one.
basically, the longer we wait to take the cannibal villages out, the harder it will be to take the cannibal villages out.
Yes.
So the plan is essentially, we were talking before, is we need to get our weapon level up as fast as possible to at least 4 plus, hopefully, probably 5, because plus 1 totem at best case scenario. We need to have that done by at least the 3rd round so we can start attacking some of these cannibal villages, or we're just going to be flesh for the taking. Okay. Anything else?
After attack by the cannibals, you must immediately move camp. If you can't, you must lose your shelter roof and palisade. If you have not built a shelter, each character suffers 2 wounds.
I think Elena's got a good point there.
What was that?
We can just, they can't beat them, join them, just go and start.
Join them in their bellies.
Well,
I don't think they'll let us just join up with them.
When we attack, we should eat them.
Scum subscribe. Thank you, Scum.
Did it pop up anywhere?
It did not.
Only visible to you. Oh, is that something else?
Yeah, it's up a little. Hey, Leland.
Here, you talk
It's
to them.
flesh.
See if I can find out
Oh.
why.
John's gonna try and figure out why the alert box.
I don't think I
can.
can change it now. Anyway.
I've never tried to play with any of this stuff because it doesn't work on my Mac, so I always just leave it up to John. I have no idea what's going on.
Well,
Let's
there's
finish
something.
Level 2, yay!
So how
Oh.
come that works and not the other?
Thanks for the cheer, Elena. I don't know. I don't know why that works.
Does the alert box got like a thing you go to that say the things that you want it to alert you for?
I mean, this is riveting content, really.
Well, we want people to be alert, or we want the things to pop up when people do stuff, right? And I don't know how to test that without going live. And once you're live, you can't change it. So it's the paradox. Or maybe I just don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Auto mod held a message for hostility. Oh, Scum, how could you say the word fugly? That's awful.
Wow.
Fugly is now a permitted term.
It seems like it always should have been.
We have so many permitted terms. I don't even want to look at our list.
Yeah, I don't think it's necessary to even...
It is the truth. Standard. You used one of the standard themes and it had a fugly text boxes, so I just removed them and haven't looked at it since. Okay, you ready to die?
Sure. Okay,
So we actually did plan out the first 2 rounds, and then we're winging it from then.
But it could go poorly.
It could go very poorly.
And that's the problem is you can only get your best guess at what you want to do. So we have 9 rounds, and I guess after the 9th round we're done anyway, I assume, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we need to get, before the end of the game, we have to get here and attack this cannibal village, which is going to flip over on the 4th round. We have to have a path to that. So our plan is to sort of get that path discovered, and to be able to get the things that we're going to need to be able to do anything. We're going to need the knife and the spear and the sling to even hope to be able to have enough strength to be able to take on the cannibals. And to be able to do that, we have to find the right different places. And as you know, if you've watched some of our previous games, we don't always get the tiles that we want. So luckily, I think we're going to start out using the pipe and tobacco. So the first thing we're going to do is spend one of these.
You just do that right before we go to pull tiles. We don't have to do it right now.
Okay, right. So we got our
first thing we do is production phase. So we get a banana and a wood.
Okay.
Then action phase. So what we're going to do, and this is what we were actually briefly discussing right before we went live. Obviously, we need 2 people here to get the banana and the bread, so we can have the bread for the next round. We need to explore. What is your other person doing?
Probably
get
either
them around.
going up to get the fighting level up is what I was saying.
I really think we need to keep that wood for building the shelter.
Okay, then minimum go here to get our thing up to get more determination tokens then.
Okay, that makes sense to me.
Alright. Let's do
So now we can either guarantee 1 explore, or here's the problem. We guarantee 1 explore. We use a pipe and tobacco to get me 2 determination tokens, which I turn in to discard to draw 3 island tiles from the stack, look at them, choose 1, shuffle the other 2 back in.
And we're looking for mountains. We basically need to get mountains as soon as possible.
And grasslands. Mountains first. But if we do this once, there is a chance we will not get mountains. If I split myself, we'll have 2 chances, because we can use both pipe and tobacco's and do that twice, where I can look through. I would essentially then be looking through 6 different tiles and almost definitely guaranteeing don't split yourself.
Especially when there's cannibals around. I mean, you did have to work for them.
But I can almost definitely guarantee we'll get a mountain this way. The problem is we have to roll twice then, and we might not succeed on the explore action.
Right, which puts us behind on
So
our
we
schedule.
guarantee the explore action, but might not get a mountain tile, or we chance the explore action twice and almost definitely get a mountain tile.
I mean, I guess the argument would be that during the explore action, it's almost always a success.
There's only 1 chance of not succeeding.
And you would get 2 determination tokens if you don't. So I mean,
which I can then use to re-roll a green die.
Yeah. So I guess in that case, I agree. Hey, something happened.
Bill choo-chooed.
There you go. So it's working.
The bits work.
It just doesn't work for people who want to subscribe. Okay.
So split.
I agree with the split now.
Yay.
Yeah, where is Tom? What's Colm say?
Thanks for the 2 different emotes that were, I guess, unlocked.
From where I see it, it looks like lasagna and a paint palette with only red paint and a white dot in the middle of it. So you're welcome
it's hands.
for the lasagna and the paint.
It's definitely not lasagna. It's some kind of carton holding something.
Eggs?
Maybe, but then the other one's hands
Eggs
that are holding out a thing that has a heart, and the white dot's a heart in the middle. I don't know what they are.
Thanks for the eggs and love. Handy love.
2020 delivery, 2020 gift. No, whatever.
You're welcome.
Okay, so you want to play the game?
Yep, so I think split then. Okay, so first thing you're going to do is smoke your pipe, tobacco. And then that gives you the 3 tiles, which you get to look at them and then put 1 on top. Lay the 1 on top aside, and we'll shuffle the other ones back in, and that'll be the one that goes on top. And we need mountains.
We got 2 mountains, and 1 mountain has a totem, so I say we don't use that one. We use the 1 mountain
I
that
agree.
has a shelter and a discovery token.
Yes.
Those get shuffled.
Yep. Well, I mean, we are going to need those totems, but...
Eventually, but not on the first round.
Nope.
I'm gonna put this on top.
Okay.
And now we go through and resolve, so...
Do you don't want to? Did you want to do it with the other one, or you want to wait?
Well, we can't put both of them on top. We have to wait till we're
You're
that
right.
far.
You're right. You're right. Okay.
So we have to resolve the action. So
Okay. So
we get a banana.
Banana and a bread.
And
Bread.
slip of bread. I was trying to think of.
Okay.
Then nobody's building, nobody's gathering. We are exploring. So
All right. So
I'm not touching those dice.
I'm just going to turn this on now
Oh, hey, look at that.
instead of shifting. So we'll know pretty clearly that that's still on the screen. A lot
If
better
we
than
look
knowing
at
if
the
it's
screen.
written on the screen. So what are we doing? Explore,
Yes, sir.
and we are. Well, first thing we have to do is. Oh, no, I guess I did. Success with a card.
Okay, well, the card's actually kind of good because that dilutes that event stack, which would mean there's a lesser chance of a card with a book on it.
Yep. You're loading the stack up. I hope it's a mountain. Oh, look at that. It's a mountain.
Hey! We're so lucky.
Okay.
We get a discovery token.
Yep.
Hey, we got a goat.
Oh, we
And
need
you
to
can't
go.
see that. There's no way you can see that. I don't know why I bothered holding it up.
Okay.
But that means a pelt once we get a knife.
Yep. And we can use the camp
Shelter.
too, the shelter for the night, so that'll help.
Surprising discovery. You have found a skeleton in the jungle. It's holding a pistol. This is very good. That doesn't feel right. Keep this card. You can use it once. It temporarily gives you a +3 weapon. Discard after use.
We definitely need that.
Yeah, we do.
That's you though. You did the explore action.
I mean, does it matter?
No, not necessarily.
We'll just put it here so we
All
see
right.
it.
Okay.
Hello, Carl. Can't hang around this evening, but wanted to stop in and say good luck. Thank you.
Thanks.
We're gonna die.
We are gonna die. And we're not just saying that because we always say it. We're saying it because we think we mean it.
We are going to sacrifice the goat to the god of our tummies. We're going to eat him and use his pelt to build our shelter. Or the sling.
Sling.
Probably the sling.
I don't know. We'll make good use of them. We know how to chop up.
We won't waste any of the goat.
No.
I mean, we'll take all of the banana and pelt that we get from the goat, and we will definitely use it.
That's right. And any dead cannibals we find, we'll use their body parts too.
Carl, if you...
I mean, we won't eat them. That's
If you're
disgusting.
really bored later, we do upload these to YouTube. So, I mean, if you have absolutely nothing else to do, you can always watch it later. I'm
That's
really
right.
selling it.
If you have nothing else to do with your life.
We're going to put the goat in us and us in the goat.
Okay.
That's what Scoop
Right.
said. I'm just reading what he said. Okay, so before we roll for that
Yeah.
and take another tile, we spend the other pipe tobacco
Okay.
to search for the proper tile that we want.
Hopefully they'll be in the top 3. Well, we want grasslands.
Hey, look at this! Those get shuffled in.
Well, that worked out pretty well. And the problem
Thanks,
is
Carl.
you've smoked all your tobacco now.
Yeah, so I'm going to have a nicotine withdrawal.
You went through 2 pipes like in one round.
Like they were nothing.
All right, so that's gone.
So I guess we don't really need to put that back on top because, well, no, we have to roll.
You just have to roll.
Gotta
Okay.
roll.
That's how we roll. All right. See how we do here. Success, 1 damage.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool. This is too good of a start. This is going. way
You're the
too
one that's
well.
supposed to say that it's. What do you say? You're gonna
Don't jinx it.
Jinx it.
Put the tile out.
Hey, grasslands, exactly what we needed. But we do. Did you get our thing last time?
I did. We got the goat.
Okay, we had 3 of them this time,
1, 2.
and a beast.
Lena shushed me too. We got an old machete, which is very nice.
Oh, what's that do for us?
Gives us
plus
one-
1.
one
Let's just
weapon
go ahead
each.
and do it right now.
Yep. We have herbs, so if we get the pot built, that we can use that to raise our morale.
Do we have a pot out there?
I think pot's one of the starties
I don't see it.
right there.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
And we have a big X, which means map of the island. Look at the top 3 island tiles, put them back in any order.
Okay, well, we can do that again now if we need to get the hills for the pot. Or whatever we want to do.
Or when we want a totem.
That's right. That would be good.
That would be good.
Okay. That is the last
Friday.
So now Friday we'll move the thing up one.
He gets 2 morale tokens. Or shoot.
Determination
That.
tokens.
2 of the sparkly bits.
Alright. Perfect. And he can use those to re-roll any action die once.
Yes.
So that's good.
Now we're done.
Okay. That is the end of the first round.
Everything moves down. And we do weather phase, which this island doesn't have any weather on it. So
Cannibals have the ability to keep weather from affecting them. I don't know if you knew that. It's one of the things about sacrificing other humans and eating their flesh that it's a benefit. We just don't take advantage of it in this country. That's why we have all kinds of things that are going on weather-wise. Hey, it's in the game. Look.
Okay. Night.
What?
Do we want to move the camp?
It's science.
Do we want to move the camp?
Yeah, it's a natural shelter there, right?
Yeah, but we won't be getting food. Oh, you did the beast card. No, you need another beast card.
Oh. Okay.
So global warming is from lack of cannibalism. I knew it.
That's right. See, nobody talks about the real things that are causing it. It's all it's politics, I tell you. I don't even like to talk about politics. If we just ate more people, we wouldn't have these problems.
Just don't eat the brains, because then you'll go crazy yourself.
That's a whole nother subject. Go ahead. So what are we doing?
Are we moving the camp where there's a tile that has a natural shelter so we don't take 1 damage tonight, but there's no food on it, so we won't have. We'll have to gather next round because we won't have enough food.
So we both would take 2 damage.
We would take
All right.
1 damage. We get 1 damage each if we don't have a shelter.
And that would that would allow. So what that would basically do is allow us to do more things. The other way, if we moved it here and.
Well, another benefit to moving it is it'd be easier to explore because the farther you go away,
I think
get away
so.
from
I think
camp.
we take the damage.
Okay.
We move the camp here,
Okay.
and but if we move the camp, was that before?
That's the first thing you do. Move the
Okay,
camp.
so then we do have a shelter right now.
Yes.
We're just not going to be able to collect food next time. Okay.
Right.
Good.
So we have to eat our bananas.
Yeah. That's resin.
I didn't actually put it in my mouth.
I know, but I'm saying it's resin.
I know.
Okay. We don't. How come you're not using the ones that got the coconuts and the apples and all that? I mean, those took a lot longer to paint.
You want me to use these next?
Yeah, they're bigger.
They are. What? No, they're not. They're actually not bigger.
They're girthier. Hey, use whatever you prefer.
So we have a shelter so we don't take a damage. We discard all remaining bananas but keep any bread slippers.
Okay.
And during the night phase, we may heal. I do have 1 wound, but I feel it's early to use our flask of rum.
Yes. Okay.
Any times what?
Any limes?
Limes. Oh, because you put the lime in the coconut.
Oh, that's right. But not those particular coconuts. We have apples and.
Here, put it where somebody can see it.
It's good. Here.
Coconut.
Apple, coconut, and banana. So, in this island, where there's plenty of fruit, we still prefer the flesh of other humans.
Well, you had to have your protein.
It's all about the weather. Go. Next. What are we
Event
doing? Event
phase.
Here we
Round
go.
2.
This is where it could go How many? So we don't have any totems out there. So we would still take.
Totems were for
If
attacking the village.
No. If we flip this over,
That's the cannibals attacking us, which is 3 minus X, X being the number of burnt down villages.
that we have.
So,
we
if there's a book on there, we are each taking 3 damage. There is not a book.
Okay. What is that?
That is gray, right?
Yeah.
Storm. The ocean is in a bad mood today.
Nobody ate yesterday.
We have storm in the weather space. Okay, so when this falls off, it says strengthening the camp, 1 person, 1 wood, or shovel. Discard this and get 1
determination token.
Or -1 palisade, and since we don't have any palisade currently, if that falls off before we have palisade, we will each take a damage.
Okay. Alright.
Elena says, this is the round where it could go bad. Jon, every round. I mean, he's not wrong.
Alright.
Alright, morale phase.
Morale.
Oh.
We get, so it started with youngest, goes to me. I get 1 determination token, which is good because we need the soldier to get as many as we can.
Then production phase, we do not get any food, but we still get a log. It's log.
Gives us 2 logs. That's
big, it's heavy, it's wood.
Good. Then
action.
And we still have the goat too, so as long as
we can't do anything with. Well, we have a weapon level, so we can kill him if we need to.
Yeah.
But that gives us 1 food. So,
right, and a pelt.
And a pelt.
Which could help build the shelter also.
Yes.
So okay. Then where were we?
Actions. We have to figure out what the heck we're gonna do now.
Okay. We don't need to build a shelter this round because we have shelter, but we're not getting any food, so we can explore because we need to get over that way anyway, right? So I think we do.
Wait, we gotta figure out what the storm will do to us. What will the storm do to us? I think we have to have palisade, which means we have to have shelter. Which we have shelter. We have natural shelter.
Isn't it on the back?
Not really. Storm. The storm token is in the weather space. Its effect applies after all other steps in the weather phase. Palisade level must be decreased by 1. If this is not possible, all players suffer 1 wound. So, we will either take a wound or we have to send somebody into wood to raise the palisade.
Which is a real waste of time because we're going to move the camp and we're going to lose the palisade again. So, is it worth 2 resources and a worker, or just take 2 damage? I think take 2 damage.
Did I say 2 or 1?
1 each.
Oh. Don't scare me like that.
So.
I say we take the damage.
I do too.
Screw the storm!
We didn't take any damage last time, right?
I have 1 damage.
Just you. I didn't take it last time because we had to. Okay. Okay, so once again, I still think we need to explore for 2 reasons. We got to move the camp closer, and we need to get closer to Cannibal. And now we need to start finding some. Totems.
What you thinking about, Bill? His optimism is impeccable.
We can't take on any cannibals yet because we don't have our weapon level up. So we need to build this spear. We can build the knife now because we have the mountains. So we need to put the little black disc on top of all the things that we
forgot about.
So the knife, the medicine, the rope, and
basket. We can make what's the basket do? During a successful gather, you get 1 additional resource which you are gathering. Can be used for only 1 action per round.
Well, I mean, essentially we could have Friday gathering food for us too. We really got to get past the food.
You don't need food.
We need to get a place that gives us food each round.
Yeah, we do.
So I think explore action is what you need to do.
Are you going? We can kill the goat. We'll have a pelt that we can use to build the sling.
Well, I'm going to build the knife because I think the knife is going to get us the spear the next round. So could go build the knife, try to do the knife and the spear at the same time. No, you can't because you have to have the knife already up.
I say the sling. The sling gives us 2 weapons. The knife gives us 1 weapon. The spear gives us 3 weapons.
So if we do, can I do the sling and the knife? We're going to do the old splitty and see if we roll it.
Well, that means we have to kill the goat. Lena, what's that goat noise? What's the goat noise? I should have been paying more attention when Lena was doing it. I will use the big banana.
I think it's more like, ah! That's really what a goat sounds like. It sticks its tongue out and it's a human scream. Well, I'm vaguely human, so that must be it. Okay, so that will give us the thing there, and then the knife I can build too, hopefully, which will allow us to...
So we don't need to gather now because we have 2 food.
We have 2? Oh, yeah, we do. Perfect.
We have the slipper loaf. And
perfect, because that makes... Hopefully we can get someplace that's got food, and then we don't have to worry about... Well, we still have to gather one, but that's okay. And we have a flask of rum, which always helps you get through the night. Alright, so that's me. I think I'm going to build the knife and the sling.
Okay, what are Friday and I doing? I'm exploring.
Somebody's got to explore.
Am I going to split myself again?
I think somebody needs to go up and get our weapon level up, because we need to have a massive weapon level, and the sooner the better.
And we don't necessarily need to build a shelter this round because we have a natural shelter.
Yep. I think
so
now's the time. Just get it up to 2 at least. This is one of those games where you're going to have to progressively get that stronger throughout the whole game.
Little bit by little bit.
And if you don't, you die at the end.
Well, we already decided we were going to die at the end anyway.
Yeah, but we'll die earlier before the end.
The end of the middle?
We'll die in the late middle instead of the early end.
I'd rather make it to the early end.
Well, that's what we're trying. Okay, so then we're going to go across here. Oh, we don't have to worry about that.
No, next time.
Nothing. Build. Sling. I have to roll, so let's see how we do. We did not get it. We got 2 determination tokens. Who was doing that? It's me. So I'll take the 2. And
can you
we
reroll
get
or anything?
1. No. You get 1 damage.
Do we want to see if anybody wants to spend channel points to...
We should wait to see, but I don't know if it's...
Does anybody want to spend channel points to make us succeed?
It's not detrimental that we build the sling right now. So if somebody was saving up a lot of points to reroll, I don't know if this is the...
I mean, every little bit. I mean, it's like you said, you got to build the weapons as you go. You got to get the sling as you go.
If you're trying to use my logic against me, then do it.
Hey, look at that. Elena redeemed Kingdom Death reroll.
Perfect.
Just do it.
So we're just going to reroll the success die.
Yep.
And that one's got 1, 2, 3, 4 successes, and 2 of them. 2 sides have determination tokens. So let's see. So I get 2 more. Why did you take my determination?
Because you rerolled. Tokens? It doesn't count. It's an undo. It's a redo.
Oh, okay.
So.
Yeah, that's up with that.
Yeah, I thought we had a new one for Robinson that was different.
A new what?
A new point redemption thingy.
We did. We had
pass or fail.
Pass or fail. Oh yeah, you can just say pass.
Yeah, or fail.
Or fail. That's right. So we didn't need to re-roll.
No,
we passed.
Let me take these back again.
Yeah,
you don't get them.
That's right. Okay. So we passed. So that means this goes away. This goes up into the future resources.
If you could pick it up. You want me to do it?
Nope. I'm not giving up. Okay. And then now we're going to go for the next one. All right?
Wrong dice. Right dice. Sorry. Where are the gray dice? Oh.
That's better. Success, but 1 card.
Brown card. Person back. Knife is built. So our weapon level should now go up by 3. 2 for the sling and...
does that happen immediately, or does it happen after the...
I think you built it.
Okay, I thought that's why it's in the future resources. I didn't think we got it until...
What difference does it make?
I don't know. It's the rules.
And Friday's up. He's building a little dagger or something. Little flint knife.
A pointed stick.
Okay, a pointy stick. That works. So now we have 5 weapon levels. So now we need a totem so we can go burn it down.
That's right.
Laborious work.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
The work is very hard and takes a lot of time. Put a negative dude on the building action space.
Oh, glad we did the first 2 before that happened.
Yeah, is there anything else we need to build? I guess that doesn't count as building, but the shelter would count as building.
The rope and the medicine. The medicine would be nice, but none of it's necessary now. Those are the 2 big things we needed.
So I guess that's just the rest of the game. Or no, it's till we go there. As soon as we go there, then he goes away.
All right. Okay, so now we're going to the Explorer action. So, Poppy's back on here. I feel like the dice are already pre-cursed.
Why?
Because I've rolled twice and it sucked.
Not my fault.
I'm not saying I'm not directly saying it's your fault. Indirectly I am, but not directly. That would be rude. All right, so what are we trying to do? We're trying to... This one?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got 1 damage.
Okay.
A card and a success. So, do you want to do the
tile
thing first? So we'll do the tile.
Wait, do we want to use our map of the island and choose which tile we get, or do we want to wait on that?
Is that a
one-time use?
What do we need anything right now? We just want to make sure we get a totem. I mean, we have no totems right now. So, yeah, why the hell not? It doesn't really make any difference when we use it. So now we get to look through the whole stack?
Top 3.
Top 3. Alright. Totem, no totem. That one's got food. They both have...
It's whether we want river or mountain.
We already have a mountain, so we should take river, even though I don't. River could do the dam for food, and the map. But
okay,
let's do the river. Okay, now I'll shuffle these up.
Oh look, no, that's hills. No. Okay, wrong track. You've become lost and don't make it back to the camp for the night. At the beginning of the next day, you return to the camp with some wood. Execute the night phase outside camp. At the beginning of the next round, before the event phase, get 2 wood. That sucks, because that means I am going to take damage, which I think is 1, but I'll have to look up to see.
You also get a thingy.
A thingy?
Which is?
Fallen tree. We get a wood. That's
okay.
Nice. Other explore.
Okay. Success and a card.
Full tile.
Mountains and a totem and a thingy.
Thingy.
What are they called?
Discovery.
Discovery. Oh, this goes back to
Poison. If we had the pot, we would be able to add 2 to our weapon level. So I think the pot has just become
better.
Important.
Okay.
But we need hills, and we don't have any hills.
Okay. We got mountains.
We have mountains.
We got rivers.
And we have grasslands.
We have grasslands, but we don't have any hills. Okay. I'm glad we're on the same page.
Old hut. While wandering through the forest, you come across an old hut. Decide. Discard this card, or draw 2 mystery cards. Only resolve 1 beast and 1 treasure, and shuffle into the event deck.
I don't think we have time for beast and treasure. Let's just get rid of it.
Oh, I'm just gonna put it down here, so we don't have to gather all the cards together again later.
Okay.
Okay, is that done? Is everybody?
Where did we put him?
Oh, we didn't put him anywhere. Friday, what do you want to do?
weapon level, or how about this?
Okay. So he gets 2 more determination tokens, which he can use to reroll.
Yep.
And you move the morale up.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, we forgot about you.
Okay. That's the end of the action phase. So that stuff moves down, right?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead to the next.
So weather phase, the storm comes through. You have to decrease the palisade by 1, which we don't have any palisades, so...
They both take 1 damage.
Do I take a damage, though, if I'm not in camp?
What do you mean you're not in camp?
I'm not in camp. I have to spend the night out.
Oh.
I got lost.
I don't know. Does it say you take a damage?
I take a damage from spending the night outside camp.
Yeah, then you're already taking that. I don't think it makes any difference. You can't be more outside of camp than you already are outside of camp. I think
Some green adventure cards and several mystery cards force a character to spend the night phase outside of camp. In this case, you place all gathered mystery cards, discovery tokens, and resources gained during the action, which cause you to spend the night outside of camp on your character sheet instead of the future resources space. Whoops. These materials and their effects, if any, until the end of the round are only available to you. Resources previously gathered by you in any round, or if any, remain in the future resources space.
well, you're not using them.
If you resolve another action in the same round and gain additional treasures, discovery tokens, or resources, place them in the future resources space as usual, unless another effect makes you spend the night phase outside the camp again. In this case, you can choose which of the tiles to spend the night phase on. During the weather phase, a character outside of the camp is not affected by weather effects. Sleeping under an open sky, there is no natural shelter on the respective island tile, which there is not, causes you to suffer 1 wound during the night phase, and naturally you must eat. If you have no food on your character sheet, you suffer 2 wounds.
So you're good. You do 1 damage and I get 1 damage.
And I get 2 damage from not being able to eat.
We have food.
But I'm not in camp, and I don't have any food with me.
How would you have food with you?
If one of the tiles I flipped had, or what the card gave me food or something.
All right. Well, I guess it is what it is. But that leaves our bread then, because you're not eating it.
Correct. But I will take 3 damage total. But I would get 2 wood.
And that card's done now, right?
Yeah. So do we want to move the camp?
Well, okay.
We cannot move to where there's a totem, so I don't think we move the camp.
Oh, we can't, can we?
And not until it's burnt down,
Right. So we gotta do that next round.
because we're scared.
Next round we gotta kill some cannibals. All right. So no.
We're going cannibal hunting. It's cannibal season.
That's right. We have some cannibal soup.
So we had to discard the banana for you
Yep.
to eat. And then I took the 2 wounds. You have a shelter, so you don't get damage from that. I took damage for that because I don't have a shelter. That's it.
Okay.
So then I come back the next day, and I bring wood with me.
All right. Round 3.
Give me that.
Give you
First
what?
player. Thank you. Smoke on the horizon. That's a song.
Sort of.
What is
On
it?
the water.
Oh, okay. Well, the water's on the horizon. Oh, there's a book on this card.
Oh, it's not good.
We each get 3 damage. Unless we use... I probably couldn't. I probably couldn't use a flask of rum because I wasn't in
Well,
camp.
it's during the night phase, so.
But I wasn't in camp, so I
That's what
couldn't
I'm
use
saying. You
it.
can't. So that's.
1, 2, 3. Morale goes down 1.
3. Morale goes down. Okay. Could have been worse.
If possible, cover grasslands on any one tile with a black dot. Treat the terrain type as unexplored on this tile.
Oh, son of a.
There goes our rope ability.
Well,
And our medicine ability.
it's the end of the world. Yeah.
And I think that's it. No,
That's
basket.
the basket.
That's it. So the bottom part is putting out the fire. We got to put one person there, get a discovery token, and uncover the grassland, if possible. So if we don't do that, we have to cover the grassland on another tile, if we can. So we might want to send a person there to uncover our grassland.
Yeah. Okay. That's the end of that. We go to morale phase, which is at +1, so you get 1 determination token. We go to production phase, where we're going to get a wood.
We have a lot of wood.
Yeah, we need to build some stuff.
We have 1 food.
Yeah.
So we need to gather.
This is starting to turn.
Yeah, it was going too well.
So Friday can go someplace where he can reroll, because he's got a lot of tokens. So what do we...
Have him go gather food by himself.
Alright, so he can gather food there.
No, he can't, because there's a totem on that. And he's scared of the cannibals.
Alright,
Here. The beach, yeah.
Regardless. Okay. Then I think we need to attack
I agree.
to get some totems taken care of. So to attack, all we need to do is have...
Oh, you know what?
What?
Where are those numbers? Over there. You need to put a 1 on this one and a 2 on that. And when I explored the first one, I took a damage. And when I explored the second one, I took a damage. And we had to discard a wood. The best defense is a good offense,
Well,
says Leland.
unfortunately,
I'm
she's damn near dead already.
Almost dead. So I think I'm going to go here and get a heart back. Should I drink some rum?
It's only good during the night phase.
Oh, that's right.
So can you go there too? And 2 people go there and get 2 hearts? I think you can.
You think I should do that? Send both
Well,
my
you're
people?
going to die. We lose.
I had a very harrowing night outside camp. I need to just rest this round.
All right, I'm going to attack then. So...
Oh, Scum. Somebody just tipped him $10 for a thing he has on Thingiverse. That's cool.
Nice. I didn't know you were modeling stuff on Thingiverse.
What was it? What kind of thing is it on Thingiverse?
What is your thingy?
It is
Tell us about your thingy, Scum.
$10 in 3 years. Time to quit his day job. That sounds right.
Well, there you go.
Rolling in the big bucks now. Insert for Gloomhaven. Nice.
I think our son just passed out.
Shut the door really hard.
Okay.
So my action is sorted, and
Right.
Friday's action is sorted.
So my question is, when we attack, all we're doing is saying, like, can I go here and here? Because I'm not actually going there.
You gotta do the hunt action, which takes two people.
So I'm gonna go for the number 1 one, or actually we'll go for the number 2 one. It doesn't matter because it's anywhere on the board.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
So, I don't have the spirit, but we have a 5, and right now, let's think this through. We're gonna have 4 plus however many totems are on the board, which are 2. So we need a 6, but we do have the knife. Oh, we already did all that, didn't we? We already moved those up. Did we move these up?
Yeah, I did. When we made it, I moved it. We do have the one-time use of the.
Yeah, but that's a +3. I mean, it's.
You will only take 1 damage. You'll still burn them down, and you'll take 1 damage, which takes the morale down.
Take our morale down too. I mean, I don't think we can skip it. I don't think we have time to skip killing cannibals.
Agreed.
So,
And we're going to take a wound each for when that palisade falls off. For not having palisade built.
This is impossible. Okay.
This is going to be a quick game because I'm about to die.
This is impossible. Okay. Yeah, because really, the only other way you can get your health up is we build the pot, which we can't do.
We don't have the hills.
Right. And yeah, and we need the pot because there's 2 things up there that use the pot.
The music is scaring Leland. It's okay, Leland. We're just gonna die, that's all. We're gonna be eaten torn to bits by cannibals?
The cannibals eat people that are pre-dead. I mean, you know, if they found us dead, would they cook us up at that point, or would they go?
Depends on how long we've been dead.
Or would they go, ew?
I mean,
that would be disgusting.
It's like roadkill. There are people that eat roadkill, depending on how fresh it is. I mean, I wouldn't, but I also wouldn't eat a person.
Okay, well, I don't know if you. It depends on how hungry you are. I mean,
Leland wants to be held and then eaten.
Someone hold me,
then eat me.
Do you want to be conscious? I guess. Do you want to? I mean, what would you want somebody to eat first?
Leland says, I think our latest patron blooper has quite enough of eating.
It does.
So not what I meant.
All right, so to keep on target, I guess I'm going to kill these cannibals. So it's going down. I'm going down on those cannibals. Let's do it. With both people. Double teaming it.
We have a problem.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was.
I'm going to take a damage. But we can't skip it. Right?
Okay.
I don't think we can skip it.
Okay.
Oh, let's see here. If I had 2, I could increase the level up by 1 if I had 1 more determination token. Oh wait, who was? Were you first player this round?
Yes. Because it's odd round.
I mean, the only other thing I can do is go up and build, take a wood, and get our thing up 1 more time so we know that we can do it. Because if we don't explore, then we know we can take
another book, the game's over.
That's right. Okay, then I have to do this. It's only 1 damage for me. It's going to take that down. We're going to have to do some more stuff with it. Okay. Got it. Let's do it. We good? Okay, start. Nothing happens. Go to me attacking. So I take 1 damage, which takes this down, but we burn that 1 down. I think it goes over top of the totem. Yeah.
That makes more sense.
So that means now we are 1 closer to take. We will only take 2 damage now if you pull a book. Okay. That takes care of this. Next. Building. Nobody building. Gathering. He's gathering, so we need to roll. And he gathered.
Banana.
Okay. Next, go to.
Nobody's exploring.
It's just you down here getting health.
Getting health.
So you get 2 health.
Resting. 1, 2. I now have 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds I can take before I die. Do I want to, since we're about to go into the night phase, do I want to use a flask of rum?
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, usually while we got it. So you come back. You've been out screwing around. Come back, find some wood.
Exploring.
You feel like you all look all beat up, and you come over,
a hard night.
grab the food, and grab our only rum and start swigging half of it.
Good rum.
I guess. I don't know. I haven't tried any yet.
You might not get to.
Apparently. Okay. Then we are...
Night phase. Do we want to move the camp? Probably not, because we are still in a shelter and we don't have a shelter built.
We have plenty of wood to build a shelter, and we do need to move it to be able... Or do we need to move it?
Crap-a-doos. When the cannibals attacked us, we had to move.
Oh, that's right. So...
We would have had to have moved where there's not a totem. So, yeah, either the beach or up the other one, but probably would have gone back there. Okay, so now do we want to move it again?
Yes.
It's by the rules. And then we had to discard food. So we get rid of our 2 foods. Then we have a shelter so we don't take damage. Then we discard all remaining food, which we don't have any. And then we go to round 4. Look at that! There in the jungle is a big city tile.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I was excited to find out like everybody else. Oh, this is going to suck ass because now there's another totem.
Well, yeah, we knew that. Crappadoo is all one word. Crappadoo.
One's the action, the other's the item. Right?
No.
Yes, crapping
No.
is the action. A do is what you've crapped.
What does it do?
A do, you do. I mean, a do. It's a small do.
I didn't say crap-a-doo-doo.
No, because that sounds like you're singing.
Do-wop. Okay, round 4.
All right.
Draw a card and do not get one with a book on it.
No book.
No book. Memories of the cruise. You spent the night talking about your ship, your shipmates, and your future here on this dangerous island. Morale goes...
Up?
I think that's down.
Is that positive?
It's pointing that way, so I think that's down.
Wait a second. You spent the night talking about
We made ourselves sad.
your shipmates and the future here is danger. Well, that's here.
Morale went down.
Here.
Oh, that changes everything.
Well, shit.
That goes
Somebody
there, which pushes.
needs to tell better stories.
So now we would have to lower the palisade level, which we cannot do, so we each take a wound. Boop.
Okay.
Morale phase. Spend your determination token, please.
Well, this sucks ass. Okay.
Yeah, it was going way too well in the beginning.
All right.
Production phase. We get a log and no food. We have no food. Unless we had left the camp on the beach. But we do need to explore one of these 2 tiles.
It's going to take both and you have to roll. Oh, well. It's so impossible anyway. Let's go. Let's do it.
You could hunt a beast. One of us could hunt. I could hunt a beast. One of us could hunt a beast.
Yep. That's probably not a bad idea because we'll get some food and we'll do that. Actually, if Friday goes, can he re-roll? If Friday goes with, or
Any
is that
action
just the
die.
person on top?
Just the person on top, and I don't think Friday likes being on top when hunting.
Friday. When does Friday like being on top? When he can't be on top by himself.
Let's see. Friday, what do you like to do? What does Friday like? We really need that. If we'd been able to make the map, we'd have an extra explore person.
Yeah, but do you want to build the map?
I mean, probably not at this point.
I mean, Friday can go up to build the map, and he gets to re-roll.
Yeah, but I mean, we don't really need to do that much more exploring.
No, you have to get this one or this one.
Actually, we need to get probably 2 more because, or at least 2 on the bottom.
We need to.
Because we need more villages burned down.
Yeah, but we need to burn the villages down as we go. Or they just make it more difficult as we.
Friday can never be first player. Friday is not affected by event cards. Can be assigned to any action. Can be assigned to an action as the only action pawn or with neutral action pawns. If he is assigned with another player's action pawn, he may only support.
So really, the re-rolls for Friday are only good if he's gathering
Or building.
or building. Okay, well then, put him up there to build the map, or build the.
We don't need the map. It would have been nice to have had the map. I don't think we
shovel.
need the map at this
Okay.
point.
Well then, what do we do with Friday then? He can build the. He can't build the shelter there. He can just move the weapon level up.
He could build a shelter. That way when we move away from the natural shelter, it won't be detrimental to us. Because the shelter moves with us. We just pick it up and carry it.
Well, we got the wood. It's either that or move the weapon level up. You can't take damage to build the damn thing.
Shelter?
Yeah. Okay. Is that everybody?
No, I haven't.
So are you would have to, if you want to explore, you're going to have to spend 2 to get that. Is there anything that we need? Because what do we got here? We got get a determination code and uncover the grasslands, which if we don't, we're going to keep that grasslands covered for until we re-explore it, right?
Yes.
Right? It takes 1 person. Why don't you do 1 person and heal once? Or get the
morale back up.
Yeah.
It just feels
Well,
like such a...
This will get you a thing.
Oh, you know what? We need an extra person for building.
Nobody's building. Oh, he is. Is that considered building? Yeah, I guess it is. Well, put 1 here and the other one up there.
Oop. And oop.
All right. Let's do it. Here, first thing, you get a determination token and we uncover this.
Grasslands!
And discard. Okay. Next thing, you get this back. We go to fight the beast. So, we are going to fight an alligator. It is a 6.
Ooh! Use your pistol. Oh, that seems like such a waste.
Build that too.
Oh, we do.
Well, I'll take 1 damage if I don't, right?
Yeah, you just take 1 damage.
And we'll get... Oh, we lose 2 on the thing.
2 on the weapon level.
So if I use the thing...
You're still going to take 2 damage on the weapon level. It still goes down. Okay. That happens no matter what.
3 food. And I take 1 damage. Alligator. Okay.
Dang, I wanted a pair of boots. We don't get any pelt.
Nope. Alright, next. You guys are building?
Yeah.
So you build that. And does that just go on top of the...
Yeah.
Okay. And there we go. Done with the action phase.
Yep. Weather phase, nothing happens. Night phase. Do we want to move the camp? We can move the camp to where we burn down the village.
Yep.
2 foods, and the other food is just wasted. So sad. Alligator meat went bad. That's it.
Round 5.
Round 5. First player token.
Did you move that up 1? No,
No.
you didn't go there, did you?
No, I had to go help. This goes away now.
All right, there you go.
Actually, you know
Vent.
what? I think we had a roll for that shelter,
No, there's 2 people there.
but we needed 1 more person.
That's because it would normally take 1, and you put 2.
Which meant it still had a roll for. It'd be if you like if you put 1 there.
There you go. Success and a damage.
Is that me damage or him damage?
Let's say Friday. I know he
I
can
think
only
it's me.
support,
I think
so
it's
it's
me.
you.
In a hurry, we had to draw a card because we had the token on there. You get careless in your haste. Decide. Discard this card or draw 2 discovery tokens and shuffle into the event deck.
Draw the 2 and shuffle this in. We don't want any more books.
Hey, tobacco! Good. I was having nicotine withdrawal.
And that takes us up 1 on the thing.
On the morale
Let's
goes
do
up
that
1.
right now. That will
And
save
then
us 1.
vegetables. If we had the pot, we could make 2
Man,
health.
we really want that pot.
Hey!
Hey!
Loozapalooza! Hi all! How are y'all doing?
Thanks. We're Robinson Crusoe Cannibal Island tonight. It's not going well.
Started well, which felt bad. yeah, we are gonna die. We are definitely gonna die. We're hoping to make it close to the end before we die.
Yeah, this is really just trying to figure out how far we can get. So
Thanks for the follow.
Oh yeah, thanks for the follow. Thanks, Dave. I hope you guys had a good stream.
What did you all do tonight? Cannibals, yes.
Yeah, this one was stacked against us, I think, at the beginning.
Sunday is Decrypto night. That's a good game. That's
I
fun.
like Decrypto.
Yeah, that would be complicated to do online.
Yeah, it would be rough. I wouldn't want to. We have a hard enough time doing things with just the two of us.
We have some smart people in the chat. That always helps.
That's good. Yeah, we're struggling tonight, I think. We won last week.
We did win last week, so we won 2 and lost 2. So this is the 5th scenario.
Right. It's a tough one. So okay, let's keep moving here.
I have 3 health left.
Yeah, it's almost over. So if you want to stick around, you don't have to stay long.
So we are in round 5. We just started round 5.
Oh wait, we have a. Well, it's not. You got to do the other one, Bill. That's the other one. Is the free. We don't need the re-roll. We just need. Oh, okay. You're putting it in the bank. I got you.
Yes, Dutch Yoda. I know you've played. You've been playing.
You did.
There is a pass or fail, Bill, in the points. So you can say whether we automatically pass or automatically fail for this one. But we appreciate the reroll, which we will use as an auto
almost
pass.
Immediately. Yes. Okay, so if you haven't played Robinson Crusoe, basically you're on a deserted island. Your boat's crashed, and there's different scenarios for each. There's 6, I think, the base game.
6 or 8, I don't remember.
Might be 8 scenarios you go through, and each one of them you have different things you're trying to accomplish in a very given short period of time. And there's always too much to do with not enough time to do it. And so it's very much an efficiency puzzle, but with all of the things that.
Night, Dave and Elka.
Night, Dave, Elka. Thanks for the
raid.
Raid. That's the word I was looking for. See you guys later. I'll try to drop in. I want to play a game, but I got to get there. I got to get off work early enough to be able to do that. So I'll get there someday. Okay, so we are. Where?
Did we do the morale phase? Morale phase. I'm first player. Our morale is a 0, so I don't get any determination tokens. Do production phase. We have wood and fish. So you want to show them your bananas, which I dropped, and your wood.
I guess.
We got a 3D printer recently, and we've been printing a lot of stuff.
Yeah. So.
And then John paints it. I'm a very lucky girl that he likes to paint stuff like this.
I just need more time. So we got food, and then of course we got all the different 3D little camps and things too. So they're fun. I enjoy it.
Round 5, Cannibal Island. I have 3 health left. John, and I'm the explorer. John is a soldier, and he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 health left.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess that's right. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, dead. Action phase. Oh yes, we are doomed. We pretty much knew that from the beginning. We read the scenario and we went, we're not surviving this.
I think we always feel pretty good about it the first 2 rounds. Well, most of the time.
I think we felt good for the first 3 rounds this time, and then it went bad.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Nothing you say will help.
Let's stay on the positive side.
We do still have some ROM left, so I can get 1 health back at night phase.
You will need to use it.
I just came across the wizard and archer meeple stickers you gave me at Essen. Have them here right now. Nice.
Great. Oh, I'd love to go back to Essen someday.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it. You guys gonna get back over here someday when we have conventions again? We need to head back over. Gen Con or Origins for sure.
Missed conventions this year big time.
But yeah, I want to go back to Germany just to go back to Germany. We had such a good time just traveling around Germany. It was
IP Con, Incorrigible Party Con. That would be so fun.
Someday. We're planning it now, very slowly.
Well,
ain't no good IP Con.
Well, that's 3 people. We have Skjalm and Bill and Elena, and you and me. That's 5.
Right. So, if anybody wants to come to IPCon, you have plenty of time to catch up on all the episodes. Go to incorrigibleparty.com.
We could do this.
Yeah.
If you're promoting, we could do this.
Check out our role-playing podcast.
Elena doesn't want to go to IPCon. She wants to go to Germany.
That didn't work.
It didn't work. There, it worked. Ha ha. You just weren't patient enough.
Yeah, so we just started chapter 3 of our Incorrigible Party podcast, and we are, 114 episodes in now? But you can start at chapter 3. Go back and listen to the chapter recaps, and you'll get a lot more in this kind of thing. Banter and later,
Night.
Dave. Okay. Good night. Okay, let's do it.
Okay, where were we? Action phase.
Leland will be
Bill's IP date. Nice. It's so sweet.
Okay, so we are in the action phase. We need to, we're going to need to get our fighting capability up big time now because we're not even going to be able to take on the Cannibals.
What is the strength of that village? It is 4 plus 2, so it's 6.
Yeah.
Oh, but we got the pistol.
We do, but we still need to get our fighting up because to be able to take on the final cannibal camp, we're going to need at least 10, at least.
But what I'm saying is we can hunt those cannibals.
Yes. Can I go here too with 2 people and hunt? No, I can't get to there. So we can't do that. So what else do we need to do? We can build the spear now, right? Yep. That gives us +3, so let's do that. And I don't want to risk it, so I'll just take Friday with me. And then, how about I get the weapon level up 1?
Well, I mean, I am pretty close to death. If Friday wants to help me burn down the cannibal village, the other half of me can come get a health badge.
Let's do that.
Or you, or whichever.
Good?
I don't know.
Well, it gets our weapon level up at least 4, which is what we're going to need.
3. Why
Well,
would it be
3,
4?
because I'm going to get +3 when I get the spear. When I build the
Where's
spear.
the other one coming from?
I was going up there. I guess I'm not going up there now. Okay.
Unless you want to risk on the spear. You can risk on the spear and do that.
No, we
have enough wood.
This is a +3 given. We need it. We need it.
Oh, hey, you know what? Bill redeemed points. We have 2 auto successes.
So we can risk it. So what you're saying is go here, and then the other one would be...
We're not hunting the animals. In order to burn down the cannibal village, you do the hunt action. So it's not like going up against a beast. You just, that's how they manage to make it work.
Right. So for everybody just came on, we basically washed up on this island that's full of cannibals.
Yes.
And for us to be able to win, we have to be the pleasant people that we are and do the right thing and go burn down all these cannibal villages.
The city of cannibals is right here, and we have to destroy that. The health, or the HP...
The strength of that...
Of the cannibal city is 21 minus 3 times every burnt down village.
Yeah, so we get out your algebra calculators. And so basically, we need to take out these villages on the way to be able to reduce the overall strength of the. So we're gonna use those successes. Since they're auto successes, we need to go ahead and just use it for. That doesn't take anything, does it? You just go there.
You just go there.
So that's not going to be using one of Bill's successes, but this down here will be.
Yes.
Okay. Let's do it. We're going down the line here. So start. Nothing here. Fighting the beast. You are going to fight.
I'm not fighting the beast. I'm burning down the village.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Burning down the village.
We are 1 short on food.
Then I'll take the damage. I mean, or instead of getting our fighting, we need to get our fighting skills up.
Okay, so we burned down 1 village, and we were about to burn down 2 villages. So that, we gotta explore and find more villages. That would be 6, so 21 minus 6 is...
Well...
What is 21 minus 6?
leave 14 or 15.
15. So the village has a hit points of 15. So whatever our weapon level is, which is currently 3, that means that's 12 points left. And if we take 6 each, no, we die. We can't do that. Shit.
So we gotta go there.
Oh, hey, there's that Streamlabs thing we forgot to turn off again.
What's that?
The starting November 23rd, we're having a week-long giveaway.
Oh yeah. Hey.
Chapter 2.
If you're just tuning in, we had this giveaway.
Go back in the past.
November.
We gave away a lot of cool dice.
Yeah, they are pretty cool. Get on it, Bill. Start pulling some dice out of your desk drawer because you're going to be giving stuff away now.
We really need to turn that off. But like we were saying, yeah, you can catch up on Chapter 2. There's a Chapter 1 recap and a Chapter 2 recap that you can listen to those and head right into Chapter 3. We've only released 2 for that so far. Or 3? 2? 3? 3.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to build a spear or not. I think it's an auto success, so we're going to do the spear. So, boop, boop, you're fighting the cannibals.
Okay, so their village is 4 plus totem.
Yep, and we have two
two
totems out there.
6. So they have a fighting level of 6, and we have a fighting level of 3, plus the surprise discovery of a...
Pistol.
Yes, pistol.
Okay, so we got the 6, which equals it.
Burns
so
it down.
We burned down another
Woo!
cannibal village. There's nothing more satisfying than a cannibal village being burned.
I wonder if it makes the other cannibals hungry and they smell.
What? I'm going with the assumption that the cannibals all left the village when we burn it down.
Oh.
We didn't. It just says we're burning the village.
I went a lot more gruesome, didn't I?
Yeah, you.
Okay, so that's done.
All right. That is very Christmassy, Elena.
Cannibals roasting on an
That's what I'm saying. It's very Christmas.
Speaking of dreams, time to head for the dreamland. See you later. Good luck on the island. Thanks, Scum. Hope you sleep well. Jack Frost nibbling on their heels. Pickled cannibal feet.
There you go. Yes. So there we go. Where are we? If anyone would like to follow to see if our thing works, please do.
So you're upping the weapon level.
Okay.
So we're now at weapon level 4,
right.
And you are building.
Building the spear. It's an
auto success. Yes. Thanks, Bill.
And that gives us a plus 3.
3. 1, 2, 3. We're now at weapon level 7.
Would have been nice to have done that the other way.
Die quite as much.
Okay. And that is the end. Oh, nope. You get a health.
Oh, I get health.
All right. That's the end of the action phase. We go to the weather phase.
Do we want to use a flask of rum?
There's no point in waiting because you can only use it at night, but that's on the night phase.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm using it.
Okay.
I drank all the rum.
Okay.
Well, weather, nothing weather. Night phase.
That's when you drank the rum.
That's when I drank the rum. We can move to camp if we want.
No, we don't need to.
Elena drank all the rum too.
Okay, so
we discard
that's
2
it.
foods that we don't have 2 foods.
So I take 1 damage.
2 damage.
2 damage?
2 damage, but let me take it because you're going to trip the morale.
Well, you're closer to... I guess it doesn't matter. We're both going to be the same amount of death.
You would trip the morale trigger.
Right, okay. So...
we have a shelter. We're fine there. And then discard the remaining food, which we don't have any food. Would you like a round tractor?
Sure. Next. Round 6.
6.
Event.
Hey, guess what's on this card?
I don't know what.
A book!
Oh, so we're going
The cannibals are attacking!
Okay.
I think we're dead. You know what? I think we're dead. So, 3 minus burnt villages. And there's 2 burnt villages, so 3 minus 2 equals 1.
Yep.
We each take 1 damage.
Yep.
Still alive!
Yep, there you go. That was the quick math that you needed.
Predator is near.
Okay.
You either share your food sources with a predator or you fight for them. There is no other option. The closest bird, camp tile first, is exhausted. That
right
one.
here.
Yep, I'll give it to you.
Okay. Nothing worse than an exhausted bird.
Cover it with the thingy. If there is no bird, each player gets 1 wound.
Okay, we're good. We got our bird.
Fight for food. 1 person in 2 weapon level. Uncover the exhausted bird. Discard this and get 1 discovery token. If we don't, you put a question token on green and gray.
Okay, we're good.
Yep, what's that one?
That says put 2 people there, discard this, and get 2 determination tokens and move the thing up 1.
And if we don't?
Each player discards a determination token, and we get one of those, whatever that means.
That's nothing.
Okay. We have to discard a determination token, which I have none of.
Which you have none of, which you would get now, except that morale's on 0, so you don't get. So then you would take a wound. So we have to put people there.
That's right. Okay.
Great. Good.
We need to put 1 or 2 people
2 people there.
Well, that Friday can go there too. All right, are we at production now?
We are at production.
So we get a food and a wood.
Food and wood. Boop.
And then
Action.
Okay, so we'll go here to take care of that situation, which is really only 1 damage, but it will move us up 1.
Yeah, Cannibals attacked. We have to move before the production phase. Cannibals attacked. We had to move.
So we have to go here. It's a burnout village.
Yeah, either place we don't get the food.
This is just painful at this point. Okay. I still have to go there, I think. Unfortunately. We need to explore. So we got to go here. It's the only way we're going to be able to get to the thing. So how about... Do you want to explore?
I mean, I am the explorer.
That's what I was sort of getting at. And then how about...
We need food. I can go here and gather.
I guess I can go here and gather. All right. Did we use all of Bill's?
No, Bill was redeemed 2.
Okay, so we have 1 more auto then.
And I have 2 determination tokens I can discard to reroll.
And he can reroll. So maybe we do this deal. Because he can gather, right?
Yeah, he can.
Let's do that so he can reroll.
Okay.
All right, let's do this thing. Run me through it here.
Okay, well, that happens. What's happened with that?
I get discard, and get 2 determination tokens. And we move this up 1. So, that's good. Done. Boom. Now we go to explore.
Gather.
Or gather, okay.
Yeah, we have to read a card no matter what. Is this Friday first?
Friday, yes. And he got a success and another
Yeah,
card.
but instead of taking a card, he takes a wound.
Okay.
But he got a food for us.
Okay.
Good old Friday. Bring him home.
Come on home, Friday.
Shortage! Great! It looks like it's the last time you will be here. Take 1 additional resource of the type you are gathering. That's nice.
Okay, that's good.
And cover its source to show that it's exhausted.
That's not good.
No more birdies.
Alright.
Although, Emma would be upset to know that we were eating parrots, so it's probably...
Those parents are pointless. Okay. Then we go to explore. No, gather.
Gather again.
Okay.
Can we change what I'm gathering? Or do I have to now gather food?
I think you put it on there.
I did, but it's going to be wasted, which is sad.
You got a success, a damage, and a card.
How? Morale goes down.
That's not good. We just got that. Okay.
Emma's in the chat, sorta.
She's in the chat?
Sorta.
Oh, I see her. Okay.
Her emotes are. Gold coin. You have found a Spanish gold coin. You take it. Shuffle it to the event deck. That's not going to be good. That's not
That's better than getting a book. We've had 2 books. One more book. Well, I guess the books are only 1 point damage now.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I know. We're all right there at death.
One more damage, I'm dead.
All right.
And game over.
Yep. So that's done, and then what did we have? Explore. So.
During which I could take damage.
All right. So you're exploring.
Yeah, I can re-roll any green die. So if there's a damaged one, I'm definitely re-rolling it.
That's cocked, but it was cocked in the success area. So.
Okay, but you got to re-roll the damaged one, or I'm gonna die.
Okay. Good. You want to re-roll the card one?
I can't. Oh no!
You want to re-roll the card one now?
Can we? I don't
No.
think we can.
Well, we have an auto success, but that doesn't count on something. I mean, I guess you could say the auto. Well, you've already read it. What is it?
Tiger. You find a tiger and hide. If you go back to the camp now, it will track you. Decide. Discard this card and execute the night phase outside the camp, which would kill me, or shuffle into the event deck.
We got shuffled in the event deck then. You're not dead yet.
Not dead yet.
All right.
Fudge muffins.
So we found something though, right?
Yeah.
So we got grasslands and 2
Discovery tokens?
Yeah.
Okay. Be health of some kind. Large leaves protect us from the rain that's not falling.
Yeah.
And a fallen tree.
It gives us more wood. We got plenty of wood. Oh, I built this.
Okay.
I guess goes up there now, technically.
Weather. No weather. We can decide to move the camp if we want.
Oh,
put a beast card out.
Oh, yeah. There's no food anywhere else anyway, so we might as well go.
Well,
Right.
I mean, you can move to this one.
Oh, that's right. This still has food on it. Okay, good. All right.
We discard. It's a little too far away. All our bananas. Goodbye, bananas. We have a shelter, so we're fine. And discard remaining food, which I already did.
Okay.
So this is where we lose.
Yes, but
Hand me the first player thingy.
we need to.
Pull a round or an event, and do not have a book on it. Oh, it's not.
It's not gonna have a book.
Well, we're gonna have to pull that one too.
Oh, okay. Well, that might have a book on.
So yeah, so these going into that deck really doesn't do anything for us.
It adds excitement and adventure.
Hey, guess what?
You're dead?
Yeah, when we made the shelter, we were in a hurry.
Yep.
And it broke, it cracked, and we have to just move our palisade down 1.
We don't have a palisade.
Which means we take a damage each.
Okay.
And so the shelter cracked and fell on my head and impaled me and killed me.
Okay. Well, I immediately change to the other side and eat you. So I regain all my health.
One of us.
I regain all my health.
Yeah.
And then I join.
You
And me and Friday both join the Cannibals.
Uh-huh.
And now we have a strength of 23 in the Cannibal. So what we're going to do is create a fire on the beach to try to draw more ships in so we can continue to.
Good thinking.
So in the end, it really worked out for me too.
It did. It worked out well for you.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, I died.
Yeah.
Which I didn't enjoy.
Should have took more time in your damn shelter.
What would have been the next card? Just curious. And it would have been a book.
Oh, so we would.
Which would have been.
Then I may have died too. I think I was here. So, but luckily.
3 minus 2 would have been 1 damage, which would have killed me. Anyway.
Okay. I would have still survived.
Yeah.
Mechanic.
Yeah, I'm double dead. F and Chad. Thank you, Leland.
All right. So there you go. That was a.
We did make it close to the end, though. I mean. Our weapon level wasn't anywhere near what we needed to be to take on the city.
We would have not made it at the end, but like I said, this I think was probably the most, reading through it at the beginning, the most difficult one to be able to accomplish. Even worse than Jenny, because.
A for effort, thanks, Bill.
So, if you enjoyed that if you joined in and you saw that last little bit of our death. and you enjoy watching people struggle at a game. We play every Sunday at 5 and
5 Eastern.
5 Eastern time, and we're going to be playing another one next week, which is what?
Scenario number 6, Family Robinson. There is no hope for rescue. You will stay on this island forever.
Okay.
You must build a strong house, create good tools, and raise a family. Oh man, I don't have kids. This is your land now. This is your land now. This is your home.
Okay. So far, it sounds pretty good.
We got 12 rounds.
Yeah. Is there what's trying to kill us?
Weather. There's a lot of weather and a lot of beastuses.
Oh, so this is just going to be us against the elements then.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what it looks like.
Okay.
Hey, there's a garden we can build. It gives us +4 foods.
12 rounds. Okay, place your bets now. What round are we going to die in next time?
I think we will make it to 8. And that's being extremely optimistic.
Well, there's not a lot of weather until you get to
round
7.
3 starts with the weather die, the orange die. And then 5 you go to the white die. And then 7 you have the orange die, the red die, and -1 food. We had to be like really producing that food.
Okay.
We're gonna have to get that garden built.
Yeah, Dutch Yoda said, have faith. 9.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. I think that's pretty optimistic of you. I appreciate that. I think we'll be dead by 6. Okay. So I think that's it. Pop up all the little thingies to let everybody know where they can find us for other stuff.
So I know there's podcasts. I don't know which other ones there are. What other ones do you think there are?
Discord. I thought we had a Discord.
Oh, we do.
one.
I think we do have a Discord.
If you enjoy banter, there's definitely one for Discord.
There's a Bill.
Yeah.
And there's a Jon. And there's an Emily. And there's a Leland. And an Elena.
Yeah, so there you go. And also,
Is there a Tom?
Leland streams usually on Saturday morning. Has Leland got any? What do you got planned for the Saturdays, Leland, coming up?
Hey, do we have a Patreon one?
I don't know.
I'm
We
just
should
guessing
have
what we have.
we should have a website one, but it doesn't look like it works. Leland is currently streaming nothing on Saturday morning. So if you want to see something on Saturday morning from Leland,
You might get lucky.
go to our YouTube channel and you can see what he did on a different Saturday. And just pretend it's live, because you know.
We do have a website. It worked.
Oh, cool. Okay. I think.
I might do. Dutch Yoda's going to do a Robinson Crusoe stream session collection doing all scenarios. Oh, wow.
Beagle and you're going to do it. Oh, a set club. We're going to go to the Beagle.
Yeah.
Next, and then we were going to do the Mystery Tales.
And we have the bonus scenarios too.
We have a couple
that we got
scenarios
from conventions.
But we're only doing one each. We're not going to try to go back and if we lose, we lose. That's just how we're going. And then after that, we're planning on maybe going through and doing a pandemic all the way through the pandemics.
4, 5. We have 5 pandemic games.
We might do that, and then by that time, we should be able to go back to Kingdom Death, maybe. I have a lot of minis to paint, and we still have stuff to come in for Kingdom Death.
There's so much stuff for Kingdom Death. So much stuff.
So we'll see. That'll get us, I don't know, we'll probably be into spring by then. It's a long time away.
Let's not think about that.
But we'll be here Sunday nights doing something, and probably doing it poorly. So it's always fun to watch people do poorly, especially if you have a lot of things you can spend to roll dice or get what do you call it?
Channel points?
Channel points that you can gain and help us give a little bit of hope to us to watch before it gets crushed.
Or take us down if we're doing too well.
You know,
it's always an option.
That only happened a few times because we've never done well enough. Or people always feel too bad about trying to do that.
Feel bad for us, yes.
So. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that's it. We good? Good job. Night.
Thanks for watching.